Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until
haters will say you can't do. Let's do this in the fucking marker. Haters will say you can't do 3 good Isaac episodes before your sponsored segment with Sips and Ravs and Justin. Haters will say you can't do 3 Isaac episodes in 2 hours. Haters, the haters wrote me off. And let me tell you, I did not write back, man. I did not write back. Can't remember. Did you see Goggy got perma'd? No, man, no. Okay, so what happened? What happened to Goggy? I've been saying, it wasn't me, by the way. Annoying. Oh, so it wasn't perma'd by Twitch, it was perma'd by you? The mods are making a power grab, man. The mods, well, I mean, listen. Had Goggy irritated me a little bit? They were a little negative to me over a sustained period, for sure, of several months. I don't really know when it started. Goggy's been around for a bit. I never really noticed any kind of irritation prior to maybe like this summer, but I don't know if that's cause for perma, you know? Like Steely Dan said, any world that breaks apart falls together again, man. When the demon is at your door, in the morning it won't be there no more. That's what I assumed. The one morning Goggy's demon wouldn't be there anymore. Instead, one morning Goggy isn't here anymore. I don't think that's what Steely Dan meant, man. I don't think that's what Steely Dan meant when they said that. They sang it, they didn't say it. Well, have you ever heard Steely Dan's vocalist sing? It's a little bit like they're saying it some of the time. I mean, the guy's crazy harmonies too, but then sometimes they're just kind of talking. Wow. I'm not insulting them. Obviously, they have a nicer vocal timbre than Bob Dylan. I'm just saying. Gotten to Gaucho yet? No, I spent a lot of time on Asia, like 5 years on Asia, man. And now I'm going through Pretzel Logic, and I'm having a wonderful time with Pretzel Logic, and I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. My take on Pretzel Logic so far, much like Asia, the first 4 or 5 songs are just 10, man. They're 10s out of 10s. Please be, I can't afford this. Please be Hanged Man. Well, that makes things very interesting. And then after that, I wouldn't say it falls apart, but the songs merely become like very good instead of incredible. And then after that, it'll be Gaucho season, I suppose. And then you got Gaucho, you got Royal Scam, you got 2 Against 1. I got a lot to go through, man. I got a lot to go through. Thoughts on Kid Charlemagne? One of the all-time songs to get stuck in your head? 2 Against Nature, that's right. 2 Against Nature. I remember 2 Against Nature winning the Grammy Award for like Album of the Year, and then Canadian Much Music doing interviews on the street where nobody knew who Steely Dan was. In like, this must have been like the year 2000. Everyone was like, it's NSYNC's year. No, not like this. I'm sorry, I'm not going down like that. I'm not going down like this 5 minutes into the stream. It's not gonna happen like that. Just realized it's noon. He didn't lead into this at all. He just let her rip. It's not noon. It's 9 a.m. It's not Al anymore. It's Dunk. Obligatory fuck George Carver, or whatever the name of the New Zealand entomologist is who popularized the modern adoption of daylight savings time. Eat shit, you New Zealand motherfucker. Bug-loving piece of shit. Exactly. That being said, though, I will say every year, well, probably 2 times a year, actually, I go to his Wikipedia article, and one of his pictures is like straight up like an Obra Dinn picture. It's like the doomed 1907 sub-Antarctic expedition crew. And it's a bunch of like early 20th century men with mustaches who are probably like 22 years old but look 48. And they're wearing like hats and they got that shit on. And every time I look at it, I go, fuck. I'll never be in a picture like that in my whole fucking life. The world is so fucking unfair, man. I'll never have a moment where I'm like, hey, let's all get in here and take a picture before we go. And then like years later, there's like X's on half of the guys or some shit like that. Fuck. Someone in the Discord yesterday was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time telling what's AI and what's real. I hit him with a nuke that they did not deserve, but I said, try going outside. I'm not saying it's not troubling, and unfortunately the fate of society will also reflect upon you, but you don't have to worry that much about like getting tricked by AI if you just stop watching short form videos that are already made by real people designed to make you angry with shit that's taken out of context and with incomplete information and cherry-picked clips and stuff like that. If you can inoculate yourself from it right away. You can inoculate yourself from it immediately by just abstaining. I see AI art outside. Do you live in Florida? It's like my #1 concern about Florida right now is it seems like the kind of state. What did Defector say about Miami Dolphins fans? Oh no, it was Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans. They got the fans that are the kind of people who put framed AI art on their walls. How's my local grocery store selling THC beverages? I feel like it's kind of crazy. Oh, are you in Canada? Because I feel like we don't do that in Canada. You still can't buy a beer at most of the grocery stores here. And for a while, you couldn't even buy a beer at the beer store because they were all on strike. It is in BC? Holy cow. Why not use your beer voice? Sorry, I forgot. It's still early. You can't even buy a beer. You can't even buy a beer at the grocery store. What does this country come to, man? Frat boy prime minister? Could be the... Well, we tried that now that I think about it. And, like, it was a mixed bag, I would say. Stephen Harper, notoriously great at keg standing. Leroy beer! Well, if everybody comes to the kegger, we're gonna need 3.233 kegs. Repeating, of course. All right, chums, let's drink this Leroy beer! Did he just drink the keg? Thanks, Leroy. At least I got beer. Leroy beer, everybody. Leroy beer! Leroy beer has died in a tragic accident. A construction crane fell over on his car while he was in the London drugs parking lot. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Leroy beer has returned to his home country. No, he didn't die of beer poisoning. Beer is natural. Beer is organic. It comes from the ground. It comes from the soil. Ergo, it cannot be bad for you, which is why I'm not stressing out about all the lead in the pea protein. Bro, it's plants. That's plant-based lead. If it was like meat-based lead, or it was plant-based carbohydrates, like that's how they get you, but it's plant-based protein, bro. That's like 2 good things, and lead is like 1 bad thing. So that's still good for you, as far as I'm concerned. Are there any carbs that aren't vegan? That's an interesting question. I never even thought about that. Are there any carbs that aren't vegan? I gotta think of honey, that makes sense. They got me immediately, honey. This is a Cherry Baby riff. do. Lactose? That comes from plants. Actually, that comes from plants because yes, the lactose is produced by cows, but the cows only got the energy to produce the lactose by eating grass. Ergo, plant-based. It's still, I mean, I know people accuse me of not having whimsy, and the reason they accuse me of not having whimsy is because I'm always saying some shit like, why did they make Ma and Pa Kent so one-dimensional in the new Superman movie? They're always saying, that's glib! Turn off your film critic and just enjoy yourself a little bit. But what they never talk about the fact that once a month, I'll just stare into the camera and go, can you believe that all the fucking energy on the earth, except for that from geothermal vents, originated in the fucking sun? That shit is fucking crazy, man. Wood is mostly made of air? Nah, it's mostly made of wood. I think you went a little too far on whimsy on that one. It's definitely mostly made of wood. Have you ever seen wood? That's all I got. Wood is the most rare substance in the universe. Other shit about nature that'll blow your mind. Crocodiles being older than flowers evolutionarily. That doesn't make any damn sense, man. What? Yeah, flowers are like a relatively recent invention by God in the evolutionary context. Sharks are older than trees. Sharks are older than grass. That's crazy, because grass doesn't even strike me as like a plant. Grass is like a rock. But then, actually, now that we've been trying to grow a bunch of grass, I've kind of become disabused of that notion. Because actually, it turns out, you think that grass just grows everywhere? It's actually a fickle fucking mistress, man. Oh, too little sun, I'm fucking dead. Oh, too much sun, I'm fucking dead. Too little water, I'm fucking dead. Too much water, I fucking drowned. Thanks a lot, dumbass. Oh, wow, I'm having such an awesome time. I'm having such an awesome time. You guys are growing me so fucking well. Oh, wait, a fucking crow is eating me. And then it's going, caw, caw, caw. And then, like, all of its friends are coming over to eat me too, motherfucker. Plant some native shit then, you ass? I mean, the grass was here before I was, so, I mean, it's more native than I am, to be honest with you. If anything, I'm gonna concrete that shit over, put a big trampoline on it or something like that. We'll figure it out. What do you think? I don't take sight unseen devil deals at 1 heart. You gotta double the price for me to be interested in buying. Get along, Kid Charlemagne. That's alright. You know what? I'd take a fucking flyer on this. Librarian, can I get a... Can I get a fucking check on this one? Anyone know what this shit does? Dude, you're going to die. Rip, you're cooked. Okay, instead of typing you're cooked, how about teaching me how to save my life instead? It brings you down to 1 HP at the start of the next floor. Well, let's fucking work with that then. Let's fucking work with that. Peel away? No, bro, I'm gonna get hearts. I'm gonna get some hearts back. I'm starting to see why you guys suck at Isaac. You come back from 1 HP, right? You just get a bunch of hearts after you fucking get knocked down. We? Yeah, you. Astro Uzumaki. Yeah, you. 1 second, I think my camera's been a little... What the hell? Happy Halloween, y'all. Okay, 1 second here. There's a character that just has 1 heart at all times. Alright, let's say The hell? This is way worse now. I don't really like being here. I guess we're going down to half a heart at the start of the next floor anyway. Okay, that's pretty good. How about a magic mush? Well, first to get some extra money, come in here. Obviously, you gotta peep this. This is a gimme. Does it take my spirit heart as well, or did I just beat the fucking odds? Did I just even the odds? Saved, it doesn't take a spirit heart? This is... you guys still don't get it. There's a way out of every situation, man. There's a way out of every situation. This is so lucky. No, well, okay, listen. Is it a little bit lucky? Yeah. But your course of action was, go to the next floor and die, bro. You literally said, I'm done with this garbage. Relax. That's why you gotta at least give it an effort, man. And now I feel pretty comfortable at least doing 1 peel. This is why it's better to just get an item. It's better to just get an item than it is to choose 3. Because you would never choose the one that ruins your life, man. Everyone should be forced to try heroin once. Okay, Yeti, just listen, let's pretend that you know what you're talking about. Why? So in order for this to be good policy, there would have to be a reason. So what's the bonus? What is society getting out of this? I am a drug dealer. Okay. Well, that's your bias then. I don't, just to be clear, I don't +2 that from Yeti. I'm gonna say only 10% of the population should be forced to try heroin once. We're gonna split the difference on that one. Who? I don't know. We'll do like a lottery on TV or something. Like with the draft. Heroin Hunger Games is wild. People that don't even drink caffeine love to be like, yeah, when I'm 70, I think I'll try every drug on the planet. Bro, you won't even like talk on the phone to your friends. You really think you're gonna walk downtown and try to find a drug dealer as an old person? That shit is not gonna happen. You're not, I'm sorry, I don't know. It's okay to be soft, but why are you pretending you're hard? People know, bro. People know. Yeah, bro, I'd probably fucking try it all when I'm 70. Okay, bro, go to the downtown east side, age 84. You're getting rolled in 2 seconds, man. Oh! Well. Rip runs over, bro. Runs fucking over. You hear about the party after the fucking show? What do you mean always lucky? You literally, the reason I'm always lucky is because I fucking stay alive. If you stay in the game, you get lucky. Okay? The rest of you would have fucking just been like, oh, I got blood oath. Rip. I don't know. Instead of playing the game, let me just make a post on the subreddit about how bad the game is. I quit the game. Top post. Yeah, they really screwed up the balance. Me getting fucking downvoted to oblivion. Did you actually try to stay alive? Because that's where the best stories happen in Isaac, bro. Damn Disney fucking up the lore. You ever be in the Disneyland, well, it's technically not Disneyland, I guess it's Downtown Disney. You ever be in the Downtown Disney Lego store? And then some dude's chatting up the Lego staff, asking how they feel about Lego Star Wars making Darth Jar Jar canon. If you work at the Lego store in Downtown Disney, you're a damn hero. You deserve hazard pay as far as I'm concerned. Literally, yes, I have. Me too. I've been there as it's happening. I have a friend that got so drunk at Disneyland he got kicked out. That's crazy, man. The story I tell all the time is a secondhand story, but it's like the way that real Disneyland, well, it's more Disney World, but the way real Disney World psychos talk is always so funny to me. There's that video of the dude who is off mushrooms or LSD, losing his fucking mind in It's a Small World After All. Like he takes off his shirt and like gets into the river and then starts like touching the puppets and stuff like that. There's a video of it. And then like the top comments on the video were all like, what an idiot. He's gonna get banned from Disney World. And you're like, this guy is on another plane of existence right now. You think he's concerned that he's fucking like not gonna be able to go back to Disney World ever again? The dude his mind is broken, man. Also, apparently, I'm not making light of it, apparently like a few weeks ago, someone died on the Haunted Mansion, which is just proof that if you were ever gonna Google, like, has someone died on this ride to either, like, soothe or amplify your anxiety, you can't trust that shit. Because I've been on the Haunted Mansion, like, 4 times. That shit is not scary. You just sit in a chair and then, like it goes, like, 2 kilometers an hour and it doesn't do anything. That person was just, they had a heart attack. They happened to be on the ride when they had a heart attack. My brother hated the Haunted Mansion. Was your brother, and this is like completely plausible given the circumstance, was your brother like 4? Because my kid's not a big fan of like the scary part right at the start where you stand in a room and the room seems to stretch. Yes, he was. Okay, that makes perfect sense. If you spend a few hours at Disneyland, you'll be surprised that there's not more deaths on the ride at Disneyland. It's just not because the rides are scary, but because of the way people treat themselves at Disneyland. I mean, like, Epcot is like 50% middle-aged adults who have t-shirts on bragging about having like 16 drinks in a single day. The fact that more people aren't dropping dead on the Ratatouille ride is kind of insane to me, to be honest. It's a testament to the fortitude of the human body, to be honest with you. E40, the highway in Sweden. Me when the highway in Sweden tells me that you can fart on the right or something. Doesn't fart mean speed in Sweden? W speed? Yes, in Sweden we call him iShowFart. That's the kind of joke I could get behind. I like that you don't translate the rest of the name, huh? Just the speed part. I would have thought like I would be different in Sweden or whatever, but I guess I don't know shit about Sweden, to be honest, even though I was there one time. I do have to say though, I think I'm walking back my idea for heavy coke. If you weren't around for the old antediluvian words from the Promethean bits, I prognosticated the idea that if a Coke that's 130 calories tastes so good, then surely a 300-calorie Coca-Cola would taste even better. Well, on long rides on Saturday, I've been drinking maltodextrin mixed with liquid IV. So a 1 liter bottle of that comes out to like 700 calories, and I'm here to tell you, I've been disabused of the notion that a heavy Coke would taste better than a regular Coke. I think that a regular Coke is probably pretty close to the platonic ideal for what that beverage should taste like. Because the heavy malto lemonade is absolute. I mean, it's like the first couple of sips hit, but then after like 2 hours of drinking it, you're like, oh, fuck, bro, this is fucking disgusting, man. I brought a Mountain Dew to my friend in Switzerland, and he legit threw up. Okay, that's ridiculous. Now, if I know Europeans, and I think I do, because I've been to the UK. He made himself throw up just to maintain the veil of European superiority. Don't forget that this is a continent that's eating buttered sandwiches with sprinkles on it, okay? So, like, I'm not trying to say that they're worse than us culinarily. Simply that they're as bad as we are. Right now, they benefit from being over, in a wrestling use of the word. They're over us when it comes to culinary perception. I mean, in Switzerland, they literally eat raclette, man. It's just like, how are you going to act like nutritionally superior when you're like, yeah, after I ski, where it's not even exercise because the gravity does the work, what do we eat? Oh, bread and meat dipped in melted cheese. Like, you're going to throw up from a Mountain Dew? I'm sorry, but that's soft. That's soft. You're almost 40, it's time to enjoy the raclette. I'll accept being almost 40, because that's 4 years away. Well, like 3 years in a couple weeks. But that means that if you're 19, I get to say you're basically 15. And I know that 19-year-olds are perhaps the adults who take themselves the most seriously. I don't think that's gonna fly. No, I'm not basically 15. I'm an adult. I can vote and buy cigarettes. I can smoke cigarettes, buddy. Watch a movie from the 1930s. They literally had little kids smoking cigarettes. They had chimpanzees smoking cigarettes. You don't have to be an adult human being to do that shit. You just gotta put your lips together and blow. It was literally recommended by doctors. What's funny though is you could totally see how it would be recommended by doctors. I bet in like 1950, it was easy to be like, this is good for my lungs. Therapeutic hot air entering every single bronchiole of my lungs. It's suffusing my lung with therapeutic warm air, man. It's like the same way like a soda feels good for your throat, because whenever I drink a soda, I always feel like I'm in a CLR commercial and like my throat is the pipe and all the calcium, lime, and rust deposits are being scored off of it by the harmless chemicals in the detergent. It's cardio for the lungs, exactly. Didn't Churchill say it helped his asthma? You might say that's a extremely common Winston Churchill L, but he might have been right, because like maybe his lungs got like hardened by all the alcohol and the cigarettes kind of like opened it up a little bit. So he might have needed the smokes to kind of like counteract the negative pulmonary effects of drinking all that brandy. I don't know. I'm a lung doctor. Cigarettes are bad for your lungs. I was going to trust you until you said you're a doctor. Now, with the current state of our culture, I feel like that means that you're saying that you think you're better than me because you went to school. So I'm going to take offense to that, and I'm going to find a doctor who's licensed in maybe one overseas territory of the United States who has a YouTube channel and be like, well, I can find a doctor who agrees with me too. I can find a doctor who hasn't practiced medicine for a few decades that will echo my priors. What I'm trying to say is you ain't slick. I got a podcast you need to listen to. Exams are over. I can masturbate now. What were the exams for? I gotta know, because you know what I'm sick of? People in their freshman year of getting their bachelor's degree who are saying some shit like, I can't, it's exams. Buddy, what are you talking about? You already took those exams in high school. It was a prostate exam. That makes a lot more sense. But in November? Yeah, you do midterms sometimes in early November, depending on when your school calendar starts. I was having midterms in week 3. I know you're acting like that's like traumatic. You should be blessed to have an early midterm, bro. You haven't fucking learned anything. What was the essay question? What'd you do on summer vacation? Like, fuck off. Well, don't fuck off. That's too far. But, like, be real. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm trying to say be real. I got a little too aggressive. I'll pull it back. I got a little too aggressive. Sometimes you accidentally just hit Q and you ult when you really just, you're like, oh, I didn't need all that. There was only one dude on the point. Yeah, now I burned my ult. I'm getting my meter back, though. I'm getting my meter back. I gotta admit, I kind of find myself, I don't think I'm the type of guy for it yet. To be honest, I'll preface it with that. But I do find myself javering, you know, like Russell Crowe in that movie Les Miserables. I find myself javering at the unk gamers a little bit. That they'll just be like, hey, it's Monday afternoon. We're digging a hole together. Hey, it's Tuesday afternoon. We're building a factory together. Hey, it's Wednesday afternoon. We're cleaning some shit. It's Thursday afternoon. We're selling drugs, you know? Kind of like the unk gamers. Ravs is only 27. The game is what makes them unk gamers. The game is what makes them unk gamers. It's not the age. Power washing sim is an unk game. And I mean that complimentary. Helldivers is not an unk game. Helldivers is actually an unk game. But it's not an unk game because playing it makes you an unk. It's an unk game because unks play it. But like, would you rather be a nephew gamer? Like, what are the nephews playing right now? The nephews are playing Roblox, man. I think they're just playing Roblox. They're playing Steal the Brain Rot in Roblox. And other, yeah, indie horror games maybe, with a mascot-driven indie horror. Maybe Hades 2, I don't know. No, you guys have lost your mind. The nephews are not playing Arc Raiders, man. That's an unk game. And I'm biased because as time goes on, I know less nephews and more unks, but Arc Raiders is like peak unk. I meet hella unks in Arc Raiders. It's an unk game, man. I was loving I don't want to play Arc Raiders, but I thought I didn't want to watch Chiblee play it, but then after I watched him play it, I was like, I actually love Chiblee playing this. Because it's a game, it's a shooter. I didn't realize this. It's a shooter, but if you ever shoot anybody, the people that you shoot go, hey man, fuck you for fucking shooting me. I know I'm holding a gun right now, but I wanted to be your fucking friend. You fucking suck, dude, you fucking coward. How dare you shoot me in a game that was advertised for having good gunplay? This is what's wrong with society these days, man. Like, they get so serious about it. Like, Chiblee tried to lock that dude in the room, which is very funny. And then they killed him. And Chiblee put on a witch voice and said, ha ha ha, you fell for my wizard's trick. And then the dude in the same voice went, I didn't fall for shit, buddy. You know what you're about to fall for? The next layer of hell. And he punched him to death. It was like, man, this is the dichotomy between Chiblee's carefree attitude in a digital toy and like the fucking gamer glasses, the gunner gaming glasses Arc Raiders community is so fucking funny, man.
Someone locked him in the red room. Why should we be doing that?
Yo, can you hear me? Don't move by, don't move by, I'm in the room. I'm locked in here. Yeah, I'm behind this door. Can you hit the button and open it, or did they take the key back? I'll do it in here. Yeah, I'm in here. Yeah, right? Oh yeah, yeah, I'm in here. Someone closed the door.
A riddle would go crazy? Wait, what's a good riddle?
Hey, can you hit the door twice? If the cube's on in the machine for the right. So they are now. 1 for yes, 2 for no. They're in there. Can you open the thing?
You don't get it. We need him to kill himself so I can open the door and loot him. This is the master play. We need to hit. We can test if he's alive too by running around because he'll talk to us. Did he do it?
Can you hit the green button right on the right of the door? Bro, I'm in the red room. Somebody locked me in. You hear me? Are you on the other side of the big door? Open the door.
I'll hit the green button when I find it.
It's right to the
I can't kill this guy. I can't kill him.
There's like a white block next to it.
I can't kill him. I can't kill him.
I'm downstairs. I think you're up on the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe so. I'll get to you, buddy. We got 9 minutes. I'll try to get you out of here.
I can't kill him, bro.
Right above me or right below me? Left, right, I think. Once you go out that door, not up the
Yeah, I see the yellow arrow, and it'll be absolutely.
There could be like a blue on the ground.
Yeah, I see the blue one. Alright, come on.
Yeah, just a single blue one. See this big door? Hello? No. You see this big door?
Hello, Shipley.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, we got him, buddy. Fuck you!
You fell for my trick. You fell for my trick.
Yeah, I fell for jack shit, buddy.
You fell for my trick.
The next layer of hell, buddy.
I wish I killed that guy. I locked the dude back in. Oh, dude, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I just have to do that. I have to do the door.
In my head, and this is, you can take it as a compliment if you want. That way I'm protected from TOS. All those guys kind of look like Max Muncy from the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's a real streamer phenotype, though. 100%? 100. I mean, he's even got the gunners on, man. He's got the gunners on. Let me look him up for a second. You're gonna come back from looking him up, and I guarantee you, you're gonna be like, all right, I get it. It's exactly what I expected. Yes. Bro had the audacity to hit a home run, too. Against the good guys? No shot, bro. Wouldn't catch me doing that. Wrapping up my PhD thesis. Anyone want to say what the final chapter will be on? No, well, like, here's the thing, nephew. I don't think anyone's gonna read it. And I don't even mean that as an insult. That's probably like a compliment. You know what you should do? Like, page 3 of your thesis, you should insert like a little instruction that's like, if you make sure, yes, we're finally gonna get one over on the teachers, bro. Say at the start of it, make sure you read this PhD all the way to the end before you make any edits or any comments or criticisms. And then at the very end of the final page, 1,500 pages later, say, if you've made it this far, sit in your chair and put up your hand. Congratulations, you just got 100 on the PhD. And then all the other people, all the other advisors and the people that are, you know, attacking you for literally just doing your job, they're going to be like, whoa, why did they get 100? They haven't, how could they possibly have finished it this quickly? Because they didn't read the instructions all the way through before they fucking did the PhD, bro. It's that simple. What is he talking about? Ah, it's unresolved middle school trauma, essentially. Is Isaac an Unk game? So let's start from base principles. I don't consider being an Unk innately bad or being a nephew innately good. It's what you do with the Unk nephew, like, schism that makes things interesting. I'm not sure, because it's an older game, but I do feel like the audience skews nephew, though. Because I feel like, I mean, I'm basing it on source like my ass. The reason I think that is also because, like, watching the changes that happened to the Binding of Isaac subreddit over the course of the game's popularity certainly went from, like, you know, millennials and Gen Xers playing the game and being like, what do I do to this item? To Brazilian teenagers being like, what are the ramifications of this cutscene for Isaac's relationship with his mom? So I feel like in that way, that embodies the characteristics of nephew more than Unk, to me personally. And in the Unk-nephew schism, nephews are known lore enjoyers. I mean, there's people out there that should be Unks that are still nephews because they're watching like Five Nights at Freddy's lore videos for sure. So it's Unk and nephew is not an age thing. It's I think it's a mindset thing. Evil of Montreal. I was never Unk, even as a child. Bro, if you can dodge like that with the fucking guillotine, you could do anything in this game. Started watching lore videos about alien engineers at age 32. Am I cooked? No, if anything, you might be like the most normal person these days, unfortunately. Which I have a problem with, but that doesn't make you atypical for like where culture is at, but that it's certainly not abnormal. Well, no, it's a little abnormal in vivo, but online it's very normal. Yeah. 100%. Prometheus lore videos, but I haven't seen the movie. I do think there's something, like, you're a little sick if you watch a video on a movie without having seen the movie. That to me is like, to me that's adjacent to the Ty Lopez, like, I read a book a day, but actually what he's doing is reading like a summary of the book every day, as if like it's a video game, and if you just read, if you possess the lessons from more books, like somehow you level up and become like a better wizard or something like that. Like that's kind of crazy to me. It's like popping rare candies in a Nuzlocke. Don't say that. I want Chip the Wizard. Don't say that. He's still got trauma associated with that. Yeah, that's I do get a little. Not annoyed, but I start asking some questions that people would prefer I not ask when people tell me they watch my videos on 2x. And I'm like, well, why are you watching them on 2x? And they're like, so I can watch more videos. And I'm like, yeah, but what are you hoping to find? Like, there's no pearl of wisdom contained within the video. It's not like if you watch double the videos, you're gonna get double the entertainment. You're getting the same level of entertainment. It's all garbage. Like, you're doubling your garbage consumption. I guess if you want garbage, you're like, check it out, twice as much garbage, but... Okay, Mogged, by the way. Mogged, I'm afraid. Remember when people thought the streak would be over last episode? Get over it, man! Would you ever do an April Fool's episode in full Danglish? Guy who starts worrying about April Fools on November 4th? Even tech the date right. You're cooked, nephew. Even got the fucking date right. Oh shit, you are red-faced right now. Guy who starts getting excited about about his April Fool's Day prank in November. You excited for Budget Day? No, I don't really like know anything about it, to be honest. I'm the type of beast that might leave that up to the Minister of Finance because I don't know shit about it. I thought we had like a guy for that. I thought we had a French-Canadian guy who that was like his whole job was like, I'm gonna figure out the budget. They said you got it? Oh shit. Oh, you think the finance minister has like a dream where the budget's supposed to be presented tomorrow, but he hasn't worked it out yet? Oh fuck. And next up, it's Francois Charbonneau with the budget. The what? Oh, and my teeth just fell out. Oh fuck. His high school crush is there laughing at him. Human brain is so funny, man. I've never had a tooth falling out dream. I'm not trying to brag, you know, I have my own PTSD dream about South Korea, but that's one that I've managed to avoid somehow. When you verp the verp pill, upvotes to the left. I also do still think that Woke Bar Rescue could be a crazy show. Woke Bar Rescue is a good idea. You can't serve these chips here. The CEO just donated to Israel. Shut those lights off. I think that show could fucking kill, man. Get along, kid Charlemagne. Bam, bam. Where's Steely Dan poster anyway? What is my favorite foreign movie? I don't know. Probably Interstellar. That's American? Yeah, but I'm not. Past Lives? Past Lives is Canadian. Celine's song went to my alma mater. When the alma mater hits your account, ooh. Told my alumni department I was dead just to stop the calls. Honestly, I feel pretty lucky. I guess like Queen's University doesn't know who the fuck I am. I'm not suggesting they would be like, wow, this guy's really successful. If anything, they'd probably be hitting up Celine's song right now, but Queens don't lose that number. Well, I guess I changed my number and then I just never updated it. Didn't you forget to update your number with the company that calls you for money every year? 5 years, you might be an adjunct professor in the Twitch streaming department. Imagine, bro. Actually, Queens is suffering from a period of academic disrepute, I think. So it's... oh, shit. Damn, I just lost tenure. So if anything, they might be... after Toronto Metropolitan University, they might be the next Canadian university to add a Twitch streamer bachelor's degree. Can you guys acknowledge me as woke for not calling it Ryerson? It took me a while to normalize to not calling it Ryerson. I don't understand. Yeah, it's not surprising to me. Where are you from? Talking about some stuff that's fairly, not even just Canadian, we're talking about stuff that's very Ontarian. Did they rename Yonge Street? Yeah, now because of the population crunch and the shifting demography of the GTA, they've started calling it Old Street. Yeah, I'm from Ontario. Ask me anything about Boston Pizza. You think I've never taken a fucking mega bus to Vaughan, Ontario to go to Paramount Canada's Wonderland? And ride Top Gun, which is now called Flight Deck? Boston Pizza's from Calgary? Okay, well... I'm trying to think of some things that are emblematic of Ontario culture. I lived there for a long time, but I can't really think of some stuff that's uniquely... I can think of some stuff that's uniquely Torontonian. I can't really think of some stuff that's uniquely Ontarian. Cum shot exhibit at the Ottawa Art Gallery. Yeah, no, I remember. But that's... I don't know if... I don't even know if that guy was Canadian, to be honest with you. What's that? One time I had to go visit the consulate in Ottawa, Ontario, so I took the bus at like 6 in the morning from my hometown to Ottawa. And then when I got there, they were like, you need an appointment. And I was like, do you have any appointments today? And they were like, no. So my ass was just trapped in Ottawa. And I was like, okay, well, like while I'm here, I guess I'll visit all this like cultural stuff. So I went to the art gallery and they had an 18+ exhibit where the dude, it was just a lot of pictures of like ladies with semen on their face. Which by the way, you're not gonna catch me being like, that's not art. I'm pro art. I was just like, this was unexpected. So I'm not gonna say I'd like totally get it, but like, I was like, I support your right to do it. You're not gonna honestly catch me being offended by too much in an art gallery. I'll just close my eyes. What did it say to you? Well, I don't know. I was like 20 years old. It didn't say that much. They did have a security guard there, and I think they were there, A, to make sure you were over the age of 18, but also to make sure you didn't jerk off in the art gallery, which was no risk for me, because I knocked it out that morning, probably. Non-zero chance? I was 20 and single. I would say it's borderline 100% chance. Now that I know sports, I love small talk. Dude, that's facts. Like, it's actually so easy to small talk if you just know anything at all about sports. You could talk non-stop. And you might say, why is that important? Okay, you can say that, but are you sending Choco-Nilla cakes to all of your fucking partners in CZN? Why are you sending them Choco-Nilla cakes, bro? Because they get a buff, right? They get a buff. The more that you've socialized with them, the more that they support you in combat. It's the same shit in real life, bro. Making small talk with people is an en route or an onboarding to making them friends with you. And then you guys support each other in parts of your lives. A friend in need is a friend indeed, bro. You're farming real life social links. It feels good to be a friend. It feels good to have a friend. Which is why I find it so churlish when people go, yeah, but sport, then I have to watch sports. You don't even have to watch sports. You could just like look at the box score, man. I'm anti-sport. I don't even need to ask who hurt you. I know it was some dude on like the 4th grade basketball team. And it's you're just never gonna let the grudge die. Some tall 8-year-old ruined your life. Okay. You say so, buddy. Just give me a second here. Most boring pastime. Sports haters are so funny, man. It ain't that serious. If you play video games where you're anti-sports, like it just... I mean, God love you, but it just doesn't make any sense. It seems kind of hypocritical to me. They're both stupid. They're both just a way to, you know, kind of pass the time between birth and death. Why are you making it so serious? I love hobbies. That's what it's all about, man. At least sports are good for you. Games are good for you too, Mom. What about hand-eye coordination? Oh, so hand-eye coordination is a joke to you? People really hate on sports, then talk about the League of Legends World Championships. Listen. You're right and you should say it. Nobody does that. Some people do that. Some people do that. There were studies that showed that doctors who played video games had better hand-eye coordination. They're calling it the most useless study of all time, man. The hell, like, what percentage of doctors is hand-eye coordination a relevant thing? Like, surgeons, which is like 2% of doctors, and then only a very, very small percentage of surgeons as well. That's fucking crazy. That's a crazy thing to hang your hat on as someone who's not a doctor as well. Proctologist, that's true. Wouldn't want to have him take a wrong turn and accidentally tickle my balls. Dentist? No disrespect to the dentist. It's the hygienist that should be playing the video games, man. The dentist just comes in and... The dentist just negs me nonstop, man. Placing an IV takes hand-eye coordination. Bro, you got the doctors confused with the nurses. The nurses are doing that shit. The dentist is kind of pulling me here. Kind of flicking me. The dentist just comes in, looks at your mouth, and goes, abrasion, numbers, C2 moderate, C7 mild, no, let's call that severe. C6 light, there's a shadow, mark that down, C6 shadow. And then after all of that, they go, it looks good, see you in 6 months.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wake up, honey, new asymmetrical zombie-themed multiplayer game just dropped. This is 7 Days Blood Moons. It's myself, we got Sips, we got Ravs, we got HC Justin.
Oh, I love HC Justin. Where?
Oh, thank you.
I didn't realize he was here.
What?
He's the one on the right, tweaking out.
I was just trying to...
I'm just playing.
Oh, sorry.
I do legally have to let you know within the first minute. This is sponsored by the Fun Pimps who developed and published the game. Thank you, or developed by Illogica and published by them. Thank you so much for the sponsorship.
Thank you, Fun Pimps. Thank you, Illogica.
Fun name to say. I'm not surprised you guys all wanted to say it as well.
Thank you.
It's out now on Steam. Links are in the video descriptions if you're watching YouTube VODs. Exclamation point Blood Moons, at least on my end, to get the link in the channel. Panels below the video players, pinned comments, etc., etc. You can check it out for yourself. What is it? A 4 versus 1 multiplayer experience where 4 people play as survivors fighting against the zombie horde, which is controlled by the other person who is controlling the zombie horde. We got to build a base, get resources, kill zombies, and the other person, or in this case, I guess it's Al, is gonna they're gonna set the parameters and control the zombies.
Zombie Master Al.
Zombie Master Al.
I don't see Al anymore. Where'd Al go?
I see. I still see Zombie Master AI there on the right side.
Yeah.
I see him. I see him.
There is something that I think we should say, which is that we have no idea what we're doing, right?
No, these are first time in. Yeah.
I think we gotta build...
They're zombies, man. You gotta shoot them. I just killed one. So get with the
I
program.
think we have to make a fort or something. I'm pretty sure. Look at what I've made over here.
Can I also settings? I
Oh
see
my
if I can
God.
do some FOV stuff.
I made a wall.
potentially.
Wait, I might be a damn genius.
Yeah.
Look, wait.
Look
Look what I did back here.
Like a
Oh my! They just
they're just
jump
jumping right
over
up.
it, man.
Yeah, they don't care about what you're doing. It would seem. I would. Here.
Night is coming.
Yeah, we didn't really seal up any of the other parts, huh?
Whoa, they're getting through over here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up where Ravs is. That seems so much
not
better.
I think you want to be up here, boys.
Yeah, up here on the roof seems great.
This is really hard. This is tough. I'm down. I'm going down.
What the fuck is this zombie with
I'm
a
outside. I'm
glowing?
dead.
Is it a chainsaw? What the fuck is this?
Why is the zombie pulsing?
Rescue Sips.
I think we should. Don't rescue me. I'm lost cause.
No, I got you.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Passmore. Thanks so much. Oh, you got a lot of guys on you. There are lots of them.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I've fallen through
Thank
the
you
bottom.
so much. I said, tried.
You guys got that.
I think I know what I'm doing now.
I'm going down, man. I'm going down.
Well, nothing got through that wall, but they just managed to sneak through the other side of the wall.
I'm badly wounded.
There's
stabbing
so
him real
many
good.
zombies.
I think we might need to try again and do better next time.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Well, we know what to do now.
That was just a warm up.
We gotta build a little defense somewhere.
Man,
The AI wasn't playing around, man.
Zombie Al was
not
tough.
playing around.
God, he was like,
the music is sending me, man.
Get out of my face.
It is so like. Oh man!
I really needed this music today. Actually, it's helping me. It's giving me what I need.
I have a play.
Oh, I'm down again. I stabbed a bunch though.
There's one explosive barrel back here.
Just lead them all close to there, then kabloom.
Holy, that's the dude from 300. The dude from 300 who was mad that he wasn't getting any of the girls, so he becomes a Persian.
I don't remember that.
Did that help? I'm just asking for a friend.
Chat, what's his name? Get ready. I don't know if you guys have any spectate here.
Not as I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, I can see you, Dr. Passmore. Whoa, yeah.
Pretty smart, right?
That was good, yeah. There's still a lot of them left, though.
That was only 21.
20, 19, 18.
I did take some movement speed perks, so I can kind of.
Nice.
I think I'm being honest with you. I think we might stand a chance.
You are on fire.
The fence! Guys, this could be the one.
That is beautiful. I feel like they are going to
Actually
break it
working.
eventually.
Whoa!
They do start attacking stuff.
Stop running in a zigzag, man. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
No, it's good,
You're
it's good.
doing a great
Nice
defense.
I actually want you to win.
Shoot him!
Oh my god, stop running in a zigzag pattern, man.
He's really stunting on you with that.
And he's zagging everywhere.
Yeah, it's an insane amount of zigging and zagging.
Ow.
Wow.
There you got him. How much health does he have? Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus. The fateful click of the revolver.
Uh-oh, he's got
Oh
his,
no.
Your
got
melee
his
mode?
tomahawk out.
Shit.
Yeah, you can try to throw a few spike traps in front of you. Hopefully they'll just.
Oh, that's actually a great
Oh, that's
idea.
not a bad idea. They're coming though.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
It works.
It had to have hurt him a little bit.
This guy's. He's
Justin,
rough, man.
this was a great idea, man. Oh!
Oh God. You find yourself like a little dead end and just start slamming them down. Oh, this is great. Oh my God.
He literally just walked around it, man.
I think that one's
There you
intelligent. Oh, he's not. Look at him.
He's dumb as
Man,
hell.
he does not care. Oh shit.
The other ones are getting caught up in them. You
You're
killed
getting a little
one.
caught up in it. Killed two of them.
Oh, you got two of them.
Boy.
Oh,
I think if
shit.
that fast guy was dead, you'd be in easy street. Oh boy.
I got one more chance, guys. I
Get
can't
over the
swing.
traps. You gotta line them
That was a hell of a try.
up. You did not survive the blood moon.
Oh,
Alright,
one's
y'all-
on. Okay, nice.
Y'all find some supplies.
ASAP, ASAP.
ASAP.
I'm just so happy we're back to the
I just need all I need is this on my phone, and I can walk down the street listening to this song, like
Oh,
doing like a
man.
strut. That would be so cool. It's been fun. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
We're waited, boys. We're waited.
Ah!
Wait till you see how fun it is once we get this tunnel built. Oh, look at the reinforced walls, man.
You like this? I've been working on this.
Oh, I feel so safe in here now.
Right?
This actually
thankful.
might work.
Oh fuck, man.
Yeah. I got 216 bullets.
Yeah, I got 215.
162.
Takes a second to reload, though.
It
Yeah.
really do.
Okay, that's kind of sick, though. The aura of us all reloading at exactly the same time.
Right?
Right.
This is an aura tunnel.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Here we
You
go,
pull out
boys.
pull out my melee weapon. They really do be spitting in here, huh? I didn't really think about the spit.
There's only 9 zombies.
We crushed this one.
Okay. Okay, this strat works.
All the spike traps are dead though.
We chewed through the zombies. which
Yo,
is great.
Justin's strat, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Whoa!
He's the first. They're saying he's the first to do it.
Where is the secret chest?
I don't know. I
shoot
think
it.
you're gonna have to like run around.
Don't kill
until
this
you
guy.
find it.
Oh, okay, I got the last one on me. I won't kill him.
It goes
Yeah.
away in 30 seconds, so unless we find it.
Oh no. That's
Maybe
not on
it's-
radar, huh?
I found it.
Oh no, it is on radar. Sips is by it.
Got it.
Look at that.
Nice. What'd you get?
I'm not
man.
sure. We can kill this guy now.
Okay, yep.
Oh, she leaking.
Beautiful.
Boom,
Bam,
Isn't it bad? I will take the thank you very much. That's like such a the building material every few seconds.
The instant Seinfeld is so good. Oh, man. Cover me, boys. I'm
Be out of luck.
reloading.
Right, we're beasting it.
This is
We're
not a
beasting
drill.
it.
Hot zombies.
Oh, there's a big guy.
How you guys doing?
Can't really see anything.
Chainsaw,
I don't know what's going on.
Has anyone got a chainsaw on 4? What the hell?
A little bit of a pile here.
There are a lot of them in the.
A little bit of a pile on. Oh, not the back. Oh. You want me to try to live?
Sure,
Yeah,
man.
try.
Said the same. Maybe you can get him to go back through the hallway with all the traps in it.
Yeah, run them around.
Oh man, I just didn't know what was going on.
What is this?
Oh god.
Is the Mona Lisa back there?
Oh yeah, shit.
There's only 10 left.
He's actually gonna do it.
Oh, come on. Whoop.
Oh,
Oh
they,
my
they,
God.
dude, they broke the Ionian pillar. The zombies have no respect for Greek architecture.
They just don't.
No
Okay.
way, he's doing it. He's doing it, boys.
Only two left
How
somewhere.
the hell did you? How did you survive?
This is crazy, man.
How did you get out of the tunnel?
They broke the back wall. They left out the back.
Hey, look at this guy going up the ladder. You
No
did it.
way.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm back.
Yo.
We won.
That was the last one.
We did.
Hey.
Holy cow.
Moon for now.
Dude, I think we got one more in us. We could do one. What about a really tiny tunnel?
Yeah, we gotta go tiny tunnel this time.
I'd rock a tiny tunnel.
With more like natural border around it too. You could like pull out a hammer. You know?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
We gotta get this done before they route this way.
I see what you're saying. And then we all just focus on this staircase here.
Yeah. Which they are
Those
mostly
spike
just all
traps are-
dying on.
Yeah, they're doing work up there.
They're falling in through a hole in the ceiling.
Oh, they made a hole in the ceiling. That's not good. Actually, you know what? It's okay.
These spike traps are going crazy, by the way.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Bro said he didn't want the smoke, I guess.
He just he's out. He's finding a different route. He left.
Yeah, there's so many ways into here that it's doable, but I feel like it's the same problem as last time, which is we had to cover so many spots.
Guess BR, guess BR.
Yeah, you're at the same part, I see.
The music is synced. I find this part sounds a bit like the Pirates of the Caribbean music.
100%, I can see that.
A couple of the
Yeah,
notes.
you know what? I was just thinking it's a little piratey.
Yeah, y'all definitely come down the hole.
my God.
And also, everyone's got to be in here by the time it gets 0.
I'm going.
So you got to come here like right now.
I'm on my way. I'm
I'm in.
slow.
I'm
sealing
not,
it up at 0. So.
I'm not last this time.
What if I told you I was getting one last piece of metal?
It's sealing up. You're gonna be outside for this one, bud. I'm sorry.
Wow, that's a lot of spikes.
Shit. Oh no, boys.
Did you see them pop out of the ground?
They are unfortunately breaking this one because one was already here, which sucks. Oh, what's up, perhaps?
Hey, what's up?
They are gonna break this middle one soon. Oh boy. Oh, they made a new ceiling hole too. Yeah, no, this is bad. We're fucked. I'm down already.
Through the spikes.
This makes.
Yep,
I
through the
just came
spikes.
this way.
The only way.
Whoa!
The only way. I can see my own face. It's getting ravaged.
Oh, let me out.
And then back
Don't
through
run
the...
behind. I'm coming for you.
I know what we could do. We gotta find their hole that they made in the ceiling. Drop back in.
Justin. Yeah.
Oh, my king.
Oh, they were
I may
they
die
were
from
wise
this.
to that. They were wise to that.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, they're right.
Immediately down.
Oh, this is good, Ravs. Oh, wait.
Did I get you? Did I get you?
No, you didn't.
Fuck!
Hey, we tried. We tried.
The basement's no good. There's too many ways
The
in.
piss is no good.
There's too many ways in.
We did not survive the blood moon.
Hey, we hit level 3 though.
That music's gonna be in my head for quite some time, man. The Seinfeld music, especially, was just. I mean, I've never heard bass like that outside of outside of Seinfeld. I don't know what to tell you, man. What we got going on today? Good question, man. Good question. I'm thinking after the stream, maybe get some lunch. My daughter's in school a little later today. What I'm gonna do after lunch? I got some stuff on the to-do list. I ain't gonna lie to you. We get that later. Big one. Little free time in the afternoon for a beast like me means let's get those sheets off the bed, put them in the washing machine, and put fresh sheets on the bed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's been 2.5 to 3 weeks since we've changed the sheets. We've just been busy lately. And I've been doing the thing, because right now we're on white linens. If you're a guy, the white pillowcase turns yellow like in 1 to 2 sleeps. So I do the thing where I walk in and I go, ew, and then I flip over the pillowcase and the other side isn't as yellow. So then I sleep on that for a couple nights, and then one day I'll go in and go, ew, and then like that one's not good either, so I flip it over. You just keep flipping it over until both sides are yellow, and I'm like, oh, we gotta make some time. Stop pissing on your pillowcase. I'm a sweaty sleeper, Apollo. I don't know what to tell you. You probably would be too if your wife kept the thermostat at like 76 degrees Fahrenheit. If I had complete control of the thermostat, it might be a different situation, but 62 in a blanket? Okay, 62 is like sleeping inside of an igloo. 62 to 64 is ideal? Oh wow, who said that? A scientist with a podcast? I do not give a fuck, to be honest with you. Hi, I'm a serious scientist. Oh, what's your field of study? The ideal temperature to sleep at. Sorry, we got real problems to solve. I'm not that interested in anything that person has to say. That doesn't seem like real science to me. That seems like Facebook science. If I can sleep in 76 with a full fucking body full of fur, you can make it work no matter what, man. I'm telling you. I just don't like being too hot. Okay, then turn the shit down. You don't need Andrew Huberman to tell you what temperature to set your thermostat at. Does he hold for your cock for you when you go piss too? Oh, the ideal angle for piss to leave the fucking urethra is who gives a fuck, man? That shit is instinctual. Just piss in the toilet. I wish. He's got his hands full, I heard. Isaac kind of got that shit on, though. He looks like, I mean, if he pulled his cock out, he'd look like a normal dude from Hereditary. You ever see that, Apollo? You ever see Hereditary? Great movie. Question marks? You guys aren't real Hereditary heads, huh? That's not in the movie? Yeah, it's in the movie. It's in the attic close to the end of the movie. I watched Flo last night. Cute cat. I've been meaning to watch that, but I try not to watch children's movies like... I didn't... So that just slipped out. I didn't mean it as an insult. I try not to watch movies that are aimed at a general audience on my own, unless I'm like really, really interested, because I could watch those with my child instead. It's like sometimes people will be like, you've got to see Up. And I'm like, I hear that Up is really good, but there's no shot I'm going to make plans to watch Up when there's like at least an 80% chance I'm ambiently going to see the movie Up at some point in the next like 6 to 7 years. That's you being obstinate? Nope. No, it's not me being obstinate. It's not, I'm sorry to be the first person to tell you this, evidently. It's not obstinate to not watch a movie a stranger recommends to you. That's just like, you don't do shit that I tell you to do, ever. All of a sudden I gotta invest 2 hours just because you said it's good? Of course it's good. It's made by Pixar, 15 years ago. Watch The Pit? I might watch The Pit in F1. The Pit known as Bradley. Every time someone says they're watching The Pit, I think about Brad Pitt. Yeah, my mom, my grandma, and my aunt were definitely watching The Pit in 1994 when they rented Legends of the Fall from Jumbo Video. You really thought I was gonna let that bomb blow me up? That's embarrassing, man. Who do you think you're watching right now? Monster Manuel? What a fucking joke. Yeah, dump it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck you? No, fuck you. We already established. You guys give up on your runs too fast. You probably would have used your reroll in some fuck-ass situation. That's why you wouldn't have it available for that. Yeah, you would have been like, I gotta reroll Isaac's Jar of Tears. Buddy, that's not even what it's called, probably. I was kind of crashing out of my own Discord, for which I apologize. I asked what was the good day at lunch, and then people, because they don't, listen, Discord, don't take offense to this too much. Just say that's true. They don't go outside. So they have to, instead of just asking about the bit, they have to like theory craft the existence of the bit. So I said, what was the best lunch day at your school? And on Twitch, everyone was very normal about it. They were like Friday, obviously. And then in my Discord, people were like, is this a Canadian thing? No. I've heard my Canadian friends talk about some days they would bring in like an outside restaurant that would come to your school and cater the lunches. Wow, he really, rich kid school. No, bro. On Fridays, the cafeteria put sour cream on the French fries. That's what the fuck it was, you fucking LARPer. What was the fucking good lunch day at your school? And then after that, tell me what was the fucking incident at your school? What? We're all trying to wait and see what the fucking incident was at your school, man. By the way, that shit like continues into adulthood. I worked at, I don't even know what you describe it as, man. It wasn't really like an old folks home. It was like an enrichment center for old people. It was like Gymboree for the elderly. They had a cafeteria, and then on Fridays, every Friday they would do fish and chips, and you needed like reservations. Rest of the time, I was getting Italian wedding soup. And I was like, oh, the Italian wedding soup here is really good. Then one day I watched them make it. They just poured that shit out of a can of Campbell's and then heated it up. I was so naive, man. It was a betrayal on levels that no one's ever seen before. It's a retirement community, ma. I gotta see fucking Tony Soprano ordering from the hot dog guy that Chibli was watching yesterday. Hey, give me 2 dirty dogs, make it snappy. Why, you in a rush or something? Yeah, I'm in a rush. After this, I'm gonna go fuck your mother. What do you care? Give me the fucking hot dogs. Fuck! I wish I was from fucking New Jersey! God damn it! Why couldn't I be from fucking New Jersey? By the way, first off, I teched your private school comment. Secondly, I'm teching your Sopranos churlishness. Because Chibli's always talking about being the Don. Buddy hasn't even seen one episode of The Sopranos. He's just constantly posting Christopher Moltisanti gifs in the Discord. He doesn't even know who Christopher Moltisanti is, man. He kind of, if I can be so bold, he kind of has it figured out. Christopher's the guy who's oftentimes messing stuff up, and James Gandolfini is Tony Soprano, who's, well, I wouldn't necessarily say he's fixing it. Oftentimes he's exploiting the chaos for his own advantage, but Christopher, I need your help beating Ishin. Or were you supposed to be Drea De Matteo there? Christopher, I need your help beating Ishin. What's fuck off with this Sekiro shit? Why couldn't they have just made Dark Souls 4? I don't understand. What the fuck is this fucking stamina bar? Gotta master the parry system, T. You gotta use the Uchimonji to break his stamina bar, T. Just tell me what button the dodge roll is. There ain't no dodge roll in this one. T, you gotta stop jumping so much. The fuck you talking about? I'm dodging. You're not dodging, T, you're jumping. You take bonus damage in the air if you get hit. The subreddit is even better. The Uma Musume subreddit, I went to try to see what the patch notes were all about, and it's just pictures of real horses, bro. Like, I went to r/Uma Musume yesterday to see the patch notes, and the top post was like a reminder about social media rules surrounding Gold Ship. And they weren't even talking about, like, fan drawings of the horse. It was like, if you're going to Japan to visit the horse, you're not allowed to post pictures of the horse on social media. And I was like, why is this the top post of the day on the game subreddit, man? Like, what are we doing? That doesn't seem And then people are posting stuff like, yes, oftentimes people stop and they forget that the horses are like real beings and they should be respectful to them. And I'm like, no, man, it's not. I didn't forget that at all. I'm just here to figure out if I need to train guts, man. I'm just here to figure out if I need to train guts. I am not going to Okinawa to visit Gold Ship. Why not? Because I can't post my pictures on social media because the horse wants her privacy, I guess. His? Fuck, I misgendered Gold Ship. The game misgendered him? Excuse me, that's called a gender swap. That's a different thing. They should do, instead of Yankee swap at Christmas, they should do gender swap. The first person picks a gender, and then the next person... Wait, this is too close to being like an actual like Fox News bit. But because I'm doing it without hate in my heart, it's okay. The next person can choose if they want to yoink the gender of the previous person who went, or if they want to select a random gender from the pool in the middle, and they don't know what it is yet. And the trick is you want to get the gender that has the iPod, I think. I actually had to explain pride to my daughter. Because one day she, and by the way, I'm saying this is a good thing. I'm not saying this is society gone crazy. Then the kids do this, they spring the questions on you like in the car when you're like a minute away from school. So like we had read a story the night before that used pride in like the other sense of the word, you know, like to have self-esteem or something like that, to have a high opinion of oneself. So I explained that definition to her. And then she was like, but what's pride? This is the next day. What's pride with like the rainbow flag? And I said, well, that pride, I was trying to think about like, because without having to establish like 100 definitions for my 5-year-old, I was like, well, you know how you have like a mommy and a daddy? That's because mommy and daddy love each other. And sometimes boys love girls, and sometimes boys love boys, and sometimes boys love boys and girls, and sometimes boys love everyone, and sometimes boys love no one. And the same is true for girls. Sometimes girls love boys, and sometimes girls love girls, and sometimes girls love everyone, and sometimes girls love no one. And the reason we have pride is because a long time ago, people weren't nice about that. They were like, no, boys have to love girls, and girls have to love boys. I am kind of blur posting. So we celebrate pride to be like, everybody should be happy loving whoever they want to love. And I was like, do you get it? And then by the time I had finished, she was like already talking about Perry Grip or something like that. But I was like, damn, I hit that. I fucking hit that shit like crazy. Bro said long time. She's literally 5 years old, bro. Like 2024 is a long time ago to her. That's 20% of her fucking lifespan. True, true. I got called a slur this morning. Okay, was it my kid? Don't put that shit. Why are you acting? You're acting like it's my fault. I didn't have anything to do with that shit. Unless it was my child, why are you putting that shit on me? That doesn't make any damn sense. You ain't on woke bar rescue, bro. I'm on your side. That's insane. You lost. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm Republican now. You pissed me off. You pissed me off. Now I'm Republican. And it's an election day, I think. Which way were you guys voting on Prop 50 in California? What the fuck, man? You pissed me off one too many times. I'm sorry. I'm gonna change my... I'm changing my whole motion up for this shit. Pissing me off. You're Canadian? Yeah, on paper. I don't think Diebold needs to know that. That's right. I know the name of the company that makes the fucking voting machines in your fucking country. Why? Because I thought that one day it might make the joke that I'm about to make even funnier. They're Dominion now? Motherfucker! I brought that bit up so that you would be like, wow, you're an awesome dad. But instead you're like, you didn't tell him about the Stonewall riots. And I'm like, God damn it. All right, honey, sit your ass down. Sit your 5-year-old ass down and listen. We're watching Milk tonight. Don't forget Rent. Oh man, I ain't watching that shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. Everybody has a limit, okay? I'll wave the flag. I'll go to the parade. I'm not watching Rent. I'll watch, and you know what? I'll tell you, I'll watch the play. I'm not watching the fucking movie, though. There's no shot I'm watching the fucking movie. If the play was in town and you were like, come see Rent with me, there's a chance I might go, but there's no shot I'm watching the fucking movie. That's not gonna happen. When you start a new save file? Probably never. I'm gonna go send you. I mean, it's 3 minutes till the end of the stream. I'm gonna take off a little early today. I'm gonna send you over to my wife's stream. Enjoy yourself, and I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, we are doing something tomorrow, Dog Witch. I knew you did it just to block the raid. That is funny. We're doing Dog Witch tomorrow because Dog Witch is coming out, and I never beat the demo on stream. We're gonna beat the full game probably in a single run. But also there's like, it's not sponsored, but there's a charity thing going on, which is like the amount of people that like beat this special code that they're going to give me puts more money into the kitty to, pun intended, I suppose, give to a dog-focused charity in the Bay Area. And I think there might also be a unique Northern Lion challenge in the game they wanted me to do. So I'll be playing some Dog Witch tomorrow for sure, among other things, among other us. Good night, y'all. Yeah, well, we're not the same, are we? Because my favorite commercial is, let's pretend we don't exist. Let's go to Outback tonight. I dream of bloke-sized lagers. Let's forget we ordered bloomin' onions now. Let's order 2 appetizers. I'll get the bloke-sized cactus fries. You'll get the bloomin' onion burger. Let's pretend we don't exist. Let's go to Outback tonight.